Psoriasis is a disease that affects approximately 2.5% of the world's population. Around 2.5% of people worldwide suffer from psoriasis. Approximately 150 million people worldwide are affected by this disease. Medical science has no reverse for this disease. In the early stages, they try to control it to some extent. Later, even control becomes difficult. Curing it is an even bigger challenge. So, what should be done? The patient's internal organs are perfectly fine. If tests are conducted, MRI, CT scan, X-ray, ultrasound, and blood tests all come back normal. But the skin develops round patches, and they keep peeling off repeatedly. As the skin sheds, the patches spread further. Eventually, the entire body becomes covered with psoriasis. It spreads severely over time. Later, the itching becomes unbearable. Constant scratching worsens the condition. It usually appears less on the face. But now, many get it on their face. No part of the body is spared. Inside the ears, on the ears, all over the scalp, and now even on the face. I was saying it is especially severe on the back. On the hands and feet, the condition becomes terrible. What should one do? Where should they go? At times, people even contemplate suicide due to this suffering. A seemingly small disease, but extremely dangerous. Many people have possibly even ended their lives due to it. But now, there's no need to panic. You have a solution. What I have seen and experienced, I'm sharing with you. I believe that if you have psoriasis, you don't need to be afraid anymore. You just need to practice Pranayama. Kapalbhati for 15 to 20 minutes. And if the problem is severe, then do it for half an hour. Half an hour of Kapalbhati, half an hour of Anulom, Vilom. These pranayama techniques can 100% reverse your condition. 100% effective. I have treated people who had psoriasis for 15, 20, even 30 years. That is why I am telling you this with confidence. And you may have also seen in yoga camps, people saying, Swamiji, I had psoriasis for 15 years, 20 years, and now it's completely gone. This is happening, and if you also have psoriasis and have practiced pranayama, then you are a witness that your psoriasis is gone. This pranayama not only reverses psoriasis, but also eczema. Even after 20 or 30 years, eczema wasn't going away. Eczema, permanent reverse. Psoriasis, permanent reverse. Pimples heal very quickly, whether they are caused by puberty or later become a chronic skin condition. Hormonal changes occur during physical changes, especially in adolescents and youth. Experience acne to some extent, some more, some less. The younger generation calls it pimples in Sanskrit and English. In simple Hindi, it is called keel muhase, acne. Acne can be 100% reversed with pranayama. Just drink plenty of water, keep your stomach clean. If there is too much heat in the body, consume some amla, Indian gooseberry. Drinking water in the morning and using amla can help. Excess body heat or excessive. Dattu rog, semen-related issues can also be managed. If you have a leucorrhea problem, just take shisham leaves and use them. Shisham leaves help treat leucorrhea in women. They also reverse male sexual disorders and nightfall issues in young boys. Specifically for youth suffering from nightfall, shisham leaves are beneficial. Use shisham leaves. Consuming amla, Indian gooseberry powder, can also help reverse pimples. For eczema, psoriasis, and another dangerous disease, Scleroderma. Scleroderma is still under research with no proper reverse available yet. A person's skin becomes so hard that if you hit it, it feels like hitting a stone, a wall, or even iron. If you hit the skin anywhere like this, the entire body sounds as if it's iron. The whole body, including the forehead, face, and stomach, feels rigid. The body becomes completely stiff. Where should a person go for help? If they go to the hospital, doctors say, come, we'll admit you. Peel, layer by layer, examine skin. If any research is done on this, You might help others in the future. Instead, practice pranayama. Millions of patients have already seen 50 to 70% relief. Many such patients have come to us. I'm not claiming 100% results, but I am sharing what I have seen. For years, we have worked in the field of social service through yoga. And so far, not a single person has been left without relief. Not a single person has ever said, Swamiji told me the reverse for this disease, but it did not help. This is how medical science works. Some get minor results, some experience major relief. There is always a variation in results. But when we say that pranayama helps in this disease, when we say that natural therapy, Ayurvedic treatment, and herbal remedies provide relief, then it surely does help. That's why we neither spread rumors nor create confusion. Right now, there is so much misinformation in the name of medical treatments. We break these myths. So many simple diseases, even high blood pressure, are not being reversed. We were the first to break this myth that high blood pressure can be permanently reversed. Heart blockages, CA can be removed. We proved it. Leucoderma reversal, possible, myth debunked. Polio is improving, another myth shattered for the first time. People used to say cancer is incurable, and they created a huge fear around it. Pranayama reversed even hepatitis B fear. Terrorized disease, then market medicine worldwide. Medical science, perhaps the most ignorant field. Religion, ignorance, myths, blind faith, I agree. Tradition binds, science ignores more. When ignorance seeps into science, who will show the right path? That's why I say, you must return to the culture of the sages. When ignorance infiltrates science, who will guide the way? That's why I say, we must return to the wisdom of the sages. Yoga and Ayurveda are part of India's millennia-old culture. Yet, Indians themselves abandoned these traditional medical practices, betraying their own heritage. And as a result, millions of people fell prey to diseases. We are responsible for this because we have lost faith in our own cultural traditions. And when I mentioned that psoriasis can be reversed, people were skeptical. They said, Swamiji, what you're saying seems unbelievable. But if it weren't true, I would never claim that psoriasis can be reversed. I have witnessed it myself, which is why I say it. The impossible has become possible, and because of that, millions of people have now embraced yoga. And this is just the beginning. Wherever human beings exist across the world, yoga will reach them. Humanity needs this. Unstoppable. Without this, a person cannot remain healthy. Whether one is Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, or Jain, or follows any faith or tradition, the first and foremost duty is to stay healthy, to know how to remain healthy, and how to eliminate diseases. Just as medicine and medical science do not belong to any sect, faith, or religion. Similarly, yoga is not tied to any religion, faith, or sect. It has been used to divide the world into different religious groups, making people enemies of each other. Yoga is neither a religion nor a sect. Yoga is a way of life. The sages gave us this knowledge, which is why I share it with you. If you have psoriasis, it will be 100% reversed. You must do pranayama 100%. 5 minutes of pranayama isn't enough. You will need to practice pranayama for 1 hour, 20 minutes of Kapalbhati, 20 minutes of Anulom, Vilom. And if psoriasis has spread throughout your body, then you must do Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom for 30 minutes each. Then 5 minutes of Bhastrika, 5 minutes of Bhastrika. If your psoriasis is severe, then 30 minutes of Kapalbhati. Then do pranayama 5 times. Then do Anulom Vilom for 30 minutes. Then 5 minutes of Brahmari, 5 minutes of Adgit. And 5 minutes of focused meditation on your health. This entire pranayama routine will take around 1 to 1.5 hours. I have increased the duration for patients with psoriasis. We observed that people were practicing Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. Some did other breathing, but most focused on poses. However, not a single person on this earth has ever reversed psoriasis through asanas. fluids unfixed. Asanas didn't cure cancer. Asanas didn't reverse hepatitis B. Asanas alone don't heal, they're just physical exercises. They help maintain a healthy spine, keep bones strong, and provide some benefits in a few conditions, such as Mandukasana for diabetes. Asanas can also help with spine problems, but 90% of healing happens solely through pranayama. Not only does it refine the body, but it also transforms the mind. Thoughts become positive, emotions get purified. One's dormant energy awakens. Everything you seek is within you, but humans keep searching outside. The real solution lies within. Medical science has also become a big business. I'm not saying that medical science is entirely bad. It has its necessity in emergencies. When diseases become severe, for immediate relief or surgeries, one must rely on it. But these diseases are spreading widely, affecting millions. Millions suffer from illness. The only solution is pranayama. That's why you must practice it regularly. Along with it, embrace nature's care. Improve your diet slightly. After all, why not? Why are skin diseases so prevalent? Even in India and worldwide, 2.5% of the global population. Around 50 million people suffer from psoriasis. In India alone, about 1-2% of the population is affected. That means nearly 15 million people in India suffer from psoriasis. Then there are other severe conditions. Various skin problems, vitiligo, and even more dangerous diseases. Some are even more severe than psoriasis, a much worse condition. You need to practice pranayama, make slight changes to your diet. Daily routine, drink water 1 hour after meals. Chew 5 to 7 neem leaves daily. Crush Giloy and drink its juice. Or consume Giloy powder. It helps a lot. If you have severe psoriasis, eat 5 to 7 neem leaves. Every morning, drink cow urine. Mix it with neem leaves. Drink 25 to 50 grams of cow urine in the morning with neem leaves. Neem leaves 10 to 11. Plus cow urine, empty stomach. Both in the morning and evening. Practice pranayama. Apply cow urine. Massage the affected psoriasis areas with it. A home remedy, cow urine, neem, and cow dung extract. Apply it for skin problems. Eat neem leaves and apply cow urine. Drink cow urine, neem leaves. Apply cow urine and cow dung extract. We also recommend this for Leucoderma. It helps in both Leucoderma and psoriasis. Both conditions benefit from it. And then, an important point. For those with severe problems, what should they do? Improve your diet. Avoid consuming salt with milk. Reduce salt intake in general. If you want to heal psoriasis quickly, avoid salt and sugar. You can eat sweet fruits, but refined sugar acts like white poison. Stop consuming sugar. Stop sweets. The sugar you take, whether as refined sugar or jaggery, must be stopped. Reduce salt as well. Then practice pranayama and see results. First day, second day. Start today, no need to delay. Everything is accounted for. You will feel relief from day 1. Psoriasis symptoms will start improving. Itching will begin to reduce. More improvement from day 2, feel better within a week. Psoriasis, it takes time. Then many days it will take for your psoriasis and leucoderma to heal. Even vitiligo can be reversed. Different meds. Already discussed leucoderma. Today we are talking about psoriasis. For psoriasis, you must also use some home remedies. What are those home remedies? Among home remedies, you need to use Neem, which is accessible to everyone. What else? You need to control your diet. That itself acts as a medicine. Stop eating salt. Stop eating sugar. Eat more green vegetables. Never consume salt with milk. Stop eating eggplant. If you have any skin disease, you must avoid eggplant, yam, and taro root. Worsen skin diseases. Occasionally eating them is fine, but not daily. Just keep this in mind. Don't worry, stay stress-free. If you do pranayama, stress less, psoriasis improves. That's why some people say, if someone has psoriasis, they must be rich. But that's not true. Now, even poor people, the unemployed, and those who have lost everything in life are also suffering from psoriasis. Psoriasis, stress, not money, is the cause. And stress and anxiety are related to money, poverty, and wealth. Rich and poor alike, unhappiness is perspective. Your thinking, your mindset, your mentality should be positive. For this, have faith, believe in God, believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself, have faith in the divine. Trust yourself and trust God. Everyone is living in insecurity, living in fear, feeling lonely. Why do you feel weak and miserable? When you belong to God, you are a child of the divine. Less worry, less stress. Liver health is key, it's your remedy. Avoid eating too many fried foods, fast food and cold drinks. They are dangerous. They will harm your body. They will damage your body, weaken your bones. Then diseases will follow, then cancer. So, stay away from fast food. This fast food. Give up this culture of burgers and pizzas. Return to Indian food, Indian cuisine, Indian ideology. Indian way of life, Indian spirituality. Believe in it. Fix your diet. Stop consuming cold drinks. Then anger, excitement, fear, and rage will also decrease. This is important. This remedy is the first step in healing yourself. After that, you can also press a liver point because liver issues often cause more skin diseases. This is the right hand liver point. Press below the little finger, under the lifeline, at this spot. Use Neem in your home. If your stomach isn't clean, then take Triphala powder to cleanse your stomach. Drink Triphala water. Press the liver point. Triphala water helps clear pimples and cleanses the stomach. Press this liver point. Acupressure is just this simple. Now, let us share some home remedies that you can easily try at home. In Ayurveda, we use a preparation called Kayakalp Kwath, skin issues, and even cancer. It helps detoxify the body and purifies the system. You can prepare Kayakalp Kwath at home. If not all, you will find some ingredients. It includes babji seeds, panwar seeds, daruharidra, tree turmeric, and turmeric, daruharidra, turmeric, panwar, babji. You can also use neem leaves, neem, manjista, and majit. The original ones have a slightly red colored wood, but be cautious of fake versions. Giloy, which grows all over the country. White sandalwood, not red. Kutki and Usha Pushpa, Drona Pushpi. Pushpa is slightly expensive. It is imported from abroad. Pushpa and Drona Pushpi should be taken in equal proportions. You can easily use these at home. Take all these ingredients and prepare a decoction. Soak 1 spoon of it at night and cook in the morning. Soak morning, boil night, drink. Cleanse the stomach. It detoxifies the entire body. Pimples will disappear naturally. This is Kayakalp Kwath, further refining and adding some more ingredients. It is processed to make Kayakalp. Drink 1 spoon of Kayakalp Kwath morning and evening. Kayakalp Vati, 2 pills, AM and PM. A general remedy that everyone can use. Completely harmless. Patients with psoriasis, dermatitis, eczema, and those with pimples can recover by practicing Pranayama. Amla water or soak Triphala overnight. Drink the water in which Triphala was soaked. Take Triphala plus Amla powder. This will help clear pimples. Pimples disappear with Pranayama. Drinking bottle gourd juice and eating green vegetables. Too many pimples. A lot. Sometimes before marriage, or in some cases, pimples appear in large numbers. You can take 2 tablets of Kayakalp in the morning and evening for pimples. For eczema patients, if the condition is severe, what to do? If you have severe psoriasis that has spread all over your body, then regular pranayama and long-term use of Kayakalp Kwath will help. However, when the condition worsens, people want quick relief. Each day, each hour is hard. What to do? For this, we present to you the treatments tested on thousands of people. The facts we have discovered through our yoga practice and therapy are all detailed in our books on yoga therapy, Pranayama Rahasya, and Aushad Darshan. Nothing is hidden. What was once a mystery, yoga, Ayurveda, spirituality, God, religion, and knowledge has been kept secret from people for too long. The sages have given us all knowledge like an open book. From the wisdom of the Vedas to complete knowledge, India's sages, scholars, and even God himself have given wisdom to mankind. Why should we hide it? How can we hide it? Hiding knowledge is a sin, while sharing it is a virtue. We share with you what we have, experimented with on thousands of psoriasis patients. There's an extract of Amrita Giloy. Amrita extract, 10 to 20 grams. I'm giving you a 1-month course of medicine. Prabal 10 grams. Kayakalp, 20 grams. Ras Manikya, Tal Sindoor, 1 gram each. This will make 1 month's medicine, divided into 60 doses. Take 1 dose in the morning and 1 in the evening on an empty stomach with water or with Kayakalp Kwath. If taken with honey, it is even better. For those with severe psoriasis, take on an empty stomach. After meals, take 1 tablet of Arogyavadini and 1 tablet of Gugulu 2 to 3 times a day with water. About half an hour after meals. If psoriasis is very severe, take 4 teaspoons of Mahamandishta, Abhaya mixed with 4 teaspoons of water after lunch and dinner. This dosage is for adults. For children, the dose should be exactly half. Kids rarely get psoriasis, but have other skin problems. This treatment is beneficial. Some young children, in rare cases, may develop reactions due to allopathic medicine or other reasons. That is a different case. Mahamandishta, 4 teaspoons mixed with 4 teaspoons of water after lunch and dinner. Adult medicine. Kayakalp oil for external use. Kayakalp oil, used day or night. Kayakalp oil is for application, while Manjishta is for consumption. Ayurvedic psoriasis treatment recommended, which we have tested. For Scleroderma, however, there will be some changes in the medication. The medicines we mentioned will be slightly altered based on the condition of the patient's body. These modifications will be made after evaluating the patient's physical state. Kayakalp decoction will still be used, but the prescribed medicines will be adjusted according to the patient's specific condition with the inclusion of Rasadi 5 grams. For this, you can consult the Vaidyas, Ayurvedic doctors at our ashram. Since very few people experience dermatological issues like this, we have conducted experiments and treatments which we are sharing with you. After listening to these experiences and the practical results we have observed, I have shared with you the treatment for psoriasis. What do I gain from this? It is you who will benefit, you will heal, and the doubts you are living with, the confusion you are stuck in, I have tried my best to clear them for you. I believe that starting today, you will leave behind despair and work with full enthusiasm, with complete energy. But with awareness, sit down to do Bhastrika. Pranayama in a straight posture, Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Padmasana. Sit up straight, take deep breaths in and exhale completely. Start this pranayama with 2 minutes and gradually extend it to 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you will receive more oxygen. The deeper you inhale, the more oxygen your lungs will receive. This oxygen will reach your blood, and from the blood, it will spread throughout your body. At the same time, more carbon dioxide will be expelled from your system. Not just carbon dioxide, but many other toxins as well. The negative energy that causes psoriasis will also be eliminated. When you take a deep breath, universal consciousness, universal energy, divine universal power, the positive energy of the universe enters your body. And as you exhale, all the negative energy leaves your system. Breathe in deeply, exhale completely. Inhale for 5 minutes. Exhale slowly. Don't do it half-heartedly. Take full deep breaths and practice for 5 minutes. Follow proper precautions. Maintain a good daily routine. Drink cow urine, gomutra every morning. Mix it with neem leaves. Also, drink wheatgrass juice. Wheatgrass juice and Giloy are highly beneficial. We use them in psoriasis and other chronic diseases. Their application in psoriasis has shown remarkable benefits. Take wheatgrass along with it. Practice Bhastrika Pranayama for 5 minutes. It nourishes the 5 vital energies, 5 sheaths, 5 elements, the body and the mind. It nourishes the life force and the soul. Take deep breaths for 5 minutes. Breathe deeply into the diaphragm. Inhale fully and completely. Then practice Kapalbhati, one of the main pranayamas. It benefits various diseases, skin problems, prostate issues, uterus problems, kidney disorders, ovary-related issues, blocked tubes, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, bronchitis, all imbalances of Vata, Pitta and Kapha, thyroid problems. Kapalbhati will help reverse them. Exhale completely. While exhaling, let go of everything. Visualize that all ailments are leaving your body. Psoriasis is healing. Karma is improving. Leucoderma is getting reversed. All toxic elements are being expelled. All waste elements are leaving the body. The dormant consciousness energy from the root chakra is rising. An energy, a power, a radiance moving upwards. The whole body is becoming radiant. You notice in a short while, your entire face will glow. Your forehead will shine, and all skin diseases will vanish. Even wounds caused by injuries will heal completely. Diabetic wounds, which usually don't heal, heal with pranayama. If wounds are not healing with anything else, just practice pranayama. Burn scars that remained on the body have also healed for many people. There is no specific medicine for this. We have not found any medicine so far. Even in Ayurveda, but through pranayama, those who had burned scars on their bodies saw them heal. Kapalbhati provides incredible and astonishing benefits. This pranayama revitalizes the body, restores youth. Your consciousness holds the solution within itself. Why wander outside, my brother? Practice Kapalbhati pranayama daily. You will never fall ill in life. No disease will affect you. The reverse for all ailments, Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom pranayama. A free life insurance. A free health insurance. Just exhaling the breath is a simple natural process. With rhythm, after continuous breathing, you can do this for 5 to 15 minutes. If psoriasis is severe, you can extend it to 30 minutes. For severe psoriasis, arthritis, or bronchitis, or any chronic disease, practice it for 15 to 30 minutes. For extreme conditions, we recommend doing it for 30 minutes to an hour. Increase the practice from 5 to 15 minutes for a normal person or mild diseases. For severe and chronic diseases, extend it from 15 to 30 minutes. This pranayama would help eliminate all problems. You just need to exhale completely. Practice as per your ability. Do not overstrain yourself. Exhale fully. The body holds immense power within. Kapalbhati is the method to awaken that energy. Obesity, diabetes, and many other problems, including total skin diseases. Psoriasis, asthma, eczema, 100% reverse, no matter how long you have had it. The number of months it will take to heal equals the number of years you had psoriasis. If you have had psoriasis for 10 years, isn't it great if it heals in 10 months? Whether it takes 10 months or a year, you will definitely be reversed. This is certain. It is impossible that you practice pranayama and do not get relief from psoriasis. After this, perform Bahya pranayama. Exhale completely and hold the breath outside. Perform Bahya pranayama in this way 3 to 5 times. Exhale, hold breath out. Chin to throat, Jalandhara Bandha. Keep your back straight. Maintain awareness at the navel. Mula Bandha, caution advised for heart conditions. Or high blood pressure, do not practice this. If you have cervical pain, apply Jalandhara Bandha. Sit straight and practice using only 2 bandhas. And if these problems persist, you may also practice Agnisar Kriya. This is Agnisar. And after this, practice Anulom, Vilom. These are the 2 most important pranayamas for skin diseases. Actually, for all major problems, these 2 primarily work. Then comes Brahmari and Ujjit, which help reduce stress levels. They regulate the endocrine system. you should complete this 7-step process. Among them, Anulom Vilom is extremely important. Start with 5 minutes, then increase to 15 minutes. Severe cases, practice max 30 minutes. We've already explained the timing in detail. Right nostril closed, inhale deeply left. Then close the left nostril and exhale through the right, slowly and deeply. Do it calmly, with joy and happiness, with a sense of positivity and bliss. Close your eyes, inhale deeply, filling your diaphragm. Keep your spine straight. Perform Anulom Vilom in a rhythmic manner. Focus on the sound of Om with each breath and express gratitude to the divine. Practice Anulom Vilom Pranayama for 15 minutes. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Do not force it. Stay relaxed. Don't use excessive effort. Maintain a medium pace and moderate intensity. This will improve the entire endocrine system. It will increase oxygen supply to the blood and enhance overall body function. Your vital energy levels will rise. The positive energy within will strengthen. It will also regulate the endocrine system, balance hormones, and calm the mind. Hormones will stabilize. The mind will become peaceful. Worries and stress will fade away. You will gain control over anger and rage. You will also be able to regulate your diet. Anulom Vilom will provide incredible benefits. Your heart will become healthier. The nervous system will also improve. Migraine, depression, and Parkinson's disease will be relieved with Anulom Vilom. After completing this for 15 minutes, inhale deeply into your chest. Always remember not to fill the belly with air. Break this misconception. Always ensure that breath fills the chest. For any pranayama practice, whether it's Bhastrika or Anulom Vilom, only Kapalbhati requires forceful exhalation. In all others, breath must be taken inside. Now we will practice Brahmari. Index fingers on forehead, other fingers over eyes, thumbs close ears after Anulom Vilom. Vilom. This can be practiced 3 to 5 times or even up to 11 times. Time dictates, adjust as needed. At least 3 times daily, a minimum of 3 to 5 times. Liga on forehead, over eyes, mouth closed. Om resonates. Block nose, thumb muffle ears. Om's sacred sound will echo within. You will merge with the vast, infinite, and eternal cosmos. Bring your hands into a meditative posture. Breathe deeply and immerse in the radiant, luminous, blissful, eternal, all-powerful, supremely merciful, boundless, immortal, and indestructible Brahman. Inhale deeply. This is Ujjayi Pranama. Take about 15 seconds, filling your breath completely. Breathe in deeply over 5 seconds. Chant Om as you fill your chest with breath. After chanting the sacred Om sound, remain silent for a while. Focus your mind on your breath, staying calm. With each breath, meditate on Om, aligning your life force with the divine. Worship the sacred pranava, Om, through your breath. Now, raise both hands upwards. Rub them together, generating warmth. Gently place this warm energy over your eyes and slowly open them. Practice this pranayama routine daily as instructed. It will take about an hour to an hour and a half. If you seek faster benefits, practice it twice a day. Do it in the morning on an empty stomach after freshening up. And in the evening, at least 5 hours after lunch. To make the physical body flexible, reduce fat, and stay healthy, perform some subtle exercises as well. 7 subtle exercises, 7 asanas. We have designed a complete yoga package. This alone helps eliminate various diseases. Press your legs forward and backward. This relieves pain, knee pain, and leg cramps. Problems like filariasis, varicose veins can be managed. 7 asanas, 7 pranayamas, a complete package of 7 subtle exercises. Through this, millions of people have been reversed of various diseases. Rotate your legs in circular motions. Press your legs forward and backward, then rotate them in both directions. Then do the butterfly pose. Join the soles of both feet together and move them. Gently shake them. Subtle exercises should be done by everyone. To keep the body's joints flexible. Thumbs in, fists closed, circle. Neck pain relief, great for office workers. For those who drive frequently, it should be done daily. Office exercises you can do while seated. Office chair exercises explained. If you are seated in a car and start feeling pain, re-drive check, front or back. Neck pain? Try these sitting exercises. These exercises can relieve neck pain even while seated. Vibe exercises for neck pain. 2 exercises specifically for cervical pain. These exercises for the legs can also be done after meals. Extend them forward. Expand both sides in this way. Perform the exercise. Then raise both hands up. Hold the wrist from right to left, left to right. Wrist behind head, neck straight, spine aligned. Inhale deeply, then pause in the middle. This also helps in reducing body stress. Just as pranayama reduces stress of the body and mind, these subtle physical exercises greatly help in reducing physical stress. Then interlock the fingers of both hands and place them behind the head. Press the head and hands against each other in opposite directions. Relax, then release down. Repeat the same movement on both sides. Hands on knees, rotate in circles. It takes a maximum of 3 to 5 minutes to complete these exercises, and you feel completely relaxed within just 3 minutes, totally. Then some special exercises. 2 exercises while sitting. 2 exercises lying on the stomach. 3 exercises in Shavasana, along with repeating the main yoga postures. Once again today, for everyone who wants to stay healthy forever, and to prevent and eliminate diseases, including psoriasis, these exercises are essential. Sit in Vajrasana, heels out, toes inward, toes together, knee pain. If have back pain, don't bend, skip it. 2 precautions while doing asanas. Back pain, no forward bends. Hanya, no back bends. If you have BP issues or any serious health condition, then do not perform any exercise with excessive force. Now, sit in Vajrasana. Mandukasana, thumbs and fists at navel. Fists should be firmly placed. Keep the neck straight. Keep the neck straight. Upper part of the neck. Upper part of the spine. Keep it straight. Breathe in. Press the chest against the knees. Bend forward as much as possible. It puts pressure on the abdomen. Essential for diabetes, digestive issues, hernia, and constipation. This is the first pose of Mandukasana. Now, perform the second pose. Place the left palm over the navel. Right palm on top of it. These are the 2 poses. In the first, fists are placed on both sides of the navel. Then, bend forward. In the second, place the left palm over the navel. Then bend forward again. Press the abdomen fully inward before bending forward. Now, perform Shashankasana. We will demonstrate each asana only once. If you have specific ailments like diabetes, perform Mandukasana 5 to 15 times. If you have spine-related issues, practice Bhujangasana and Markatasana 15 times, starting with 5 repetitions. For diabetes and digestive issues, perform Uttanpadasana, Naukasana, and Pawanmuktasana more frequently. Inhale while raising your hands. This exercise is especially beneficial for diabetes, digestion, and the brain. Shashankasana. Raise your hands and exhale while bending forward. Place your palms and forehead on the ground. Hips should remain elevated from the back. The chest should touch the knees. Inhale while raising the hands again. Lower the arms sideways. A crucial sequence of 7 exercises for the spine. Now, we introduce Bhujangasana, which has 4 variations. Lie down flat with both legs together. Feet stretch backward. Inhale deeply. Lift the upper body from the front. As you rise, lift up to the navel. Both legs should remain together at the back. Hands placed on either side of the chest. Palms pressing down. This is the second pose of Bhujangasana. For those with spine issues, this pose can be practiced frequently. Highly beneficial for asthma and spine health. A powerful practice for spinal issues. Third variation of Bhujangasana. Fourth variation of Bhujangasana. Keep a gap between both legs. Look over the shoulder towards the heel of the opposite foot. Inhale while lifting the body. Now, 4 variations of Shalabhasana. Lift one leg at a time from behind. Inhale as you extend the right hand backward. Keep it above the lower back. Inhale while raising the right hand over the head and lifting the opposite leg. Exhale as you lower down, switch hands. Inhale deeply. Raise the left hand backward and lift the right leg. Lift head, hand by ear. Exhale, lower down. Both hands go back. Hold the right wrist with the left hand above the hips. Inhale while lifting the chest and looking forward. Lift from both sides. Turn to the left side and sit up. Now lie down straight for important exercises. For the stomach and spine. 2 exercises for the stomach. Uttanpadasana, Mandukasana, and 1 exercise for the spine, Mandukasana. Keep both legs together. Both hands should rest on the ground near the thighs. Inhale deeply and lift both legs up. At a 60-degree angle, this is Uttanpadasana. Hold this position for some time, as much as possible. A great exercise for the stomach. Next, Pawanmuktasana. Exhale completely. After exhaling, press the knee towards the chest. Interlock the fingers and hold the knee from above. Press the knee against the chest. Then lift the head and bring the nose close to the knee. Stretch both feet downward, keeping them taut. Slowly return to the original position. Now, perform the same with both legs together. Now for Mandukasana, bend both legs. Keep both arms stretched at shoulder level. A very simple and easy practice. First step of Mandukasana. Both arms are stretched at shoulder level. Inhale deeply and tilt the legs to the right side. Right knee down, left knee stacked. Heel over heel, ankle over ankle. Turn the neck to the opposite side while breathing. Return to the center position, then repeat on the other side. Second variation of this asana. Focus on the knees. Right knee over left ankle, neck turned to the opposite side, inhale. Left knee remains above the ground, right knee over the left ankle. Neck turned to the opposite side, towards the right, inhale deeply. Return to the center position. Each step can be repeated 3 times. An essential practice for spinal health. Now, highly beneficial third asana practice. Lift the right leg up to a 90-degree angle. Keep both knees fully straight and toes pointing upward. Now, move the right leg towards the opposite side, towards the left hand. Turn the neck to the opposite side while inhaling. Similarly, lift the left leg. Keep the knees straight and move the leg. Towards the opposite side, near the right hand. Then, slowly bring it back down to the ground. Lower it gently while maintaining control. After completing all these asanas and pranayamas, rest in Shavasana for a while. today we discussed a major global concern. Issues such as dermatitis, eczema, and pimples. And the only true solution, yoga. We have shared with you what we have experienced. I believe that together we can make this country and the entire world disease-free. All it takes is a little courage from you. A little bit of faith, a little bit of dedication, a little bit of humanity, kindness, and compassion. When I fall ill, I feel immense pain. Just like me, millions of people in this country and around the world suffer from various ailments. And if they can be healed through yoga, then let us come together and spread this yoga across the world. Take out 2 hours of your time. Find a park in your neighborhood, a community center, or any public place where at least 50 people can sit. Start a yoga session there, a free yoga training class. Let's establish a movement to spread yoga and its benefits to everyone. Connect this free yoga training center with Patanjali Yogpeeth so that you stay updated with the latest research on yoga and become part of an institution whose sole mission is to give a scientific foundation to yoga, the Vedas, and India's traditions. Establish these free Patanjali Yogpeeth centers all across the country and beyond. Not just in India, but all over the world. Wherever humanity exists, let yoga reach there. Let the proclamation of Indian culture resound. The world's first culture. The culture of yoga, the spiritual wisdom of India's sages. When it reaches every household, it will surely reverse bodily ailments and bring inner peace to people. We will reconnect with our true existence, our core. Inner strength will awaken, national pride will arise. Self-realization will flourish, and this awakening will transform the world. This is the vision, this is the resolution. Remember, Pranayama provides remarkable relief from psoriasis, eczema, acne, and other skin diseases. Make it a habit to drink water after waking up. Drink water only an hour after meals. Completely avoid salt and sugar. Do not worry or get angry, and stay away from stress. Keep in mind that most skin diseases originate from liver issues. So maintain liver health. Keep your stomach clean, and if needed, use triphala powder. Fried foods, eggplant, arbi, taro root, and yam worsen skin diseases, so avoid them completely. Eliminate urad dal, black gram, rajma kidney beans, chickpeas, pickles. Avoid refined carbs, pizza, and soda. Increase the intake of green vegetables in your diet. Avoid excessively hot and humid environments. Minimize the use of soap, shampoo, and cosmetic products. Home remedies. Chew 5-7 neem leaves every morning on an empty stomach. Crush fresh giloy and extract its juice. Or if fresh is unavailable, use its powder. Drink wheatgrass juice and morning gomutra. Take 25-50 grams of cow urine. Mix it with the juice of 720 neem leaves and consume it. Additionally, mix cow urine, cow dung extract, and neem leaf juice and apply it to the affected areas. Cow urine massage can also be done. This remedy is also beneficial for Leucoderma. Ayurvedic treatment as per medical advice. Take equal amounts of babji seeds, panwar seeds, darharidra, tree turmeric, neem leaves, manjista, giloy, white sandalwood, kutki, dona pushpi, and yusha. Grind ingredients. Use 1 teaspoon. Soak overnight. Boil until reduced to 1/4. Strain and drink. Soak morning, boil evening, drink. Empty stomach. Take 1 to 2 tablets of Kayakalp Kwath in the morning on an empty stomach and 1 hour before dinner with water. This benefits not only psoriasis, but also Leucoderma, eczema, ringworm, scabies, itching, and other skin diseases. If psoriasis is severe, take 20 grams of Amritasar, 10 grams of Proval Pishti, 20 grams of Kayakalbhati, 1 gram each of Rasmanikya, and Lalsindor, and prepare 7 doses. Take 1 dose in the morning and 1 in the evening on an empty stomach with water or Kayakalp Kwath. If unable to consume with water, number fees, take it with honey. About 30 minutes after meals, take Arogya Varhini and Kai Shor Gugulu tablets, morning and evening. Apply Kayakalp oil twice daily to affected areas.